Yo, welcome to my YouTube channel. I believe wherever you are okay, you are fine. Guys, please, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, I'm begging you to do so because you doing by you subscribing to my channel, you are actually you are doing me a very big favor because I depend on you for my channel to grow, and you'll be giving me psych to do more contents. So today I'd like to talk about the kinds of foods that men should eat, or even women should eat, in order to be good performers in bed. Yeah, there is nowadays we have entangled ourselves into fast foods, which to me, I would say they're not good in a human's health, and not sometimes, it actually makes people underperform in the bedroom. So the kind of foods that I'm talking about that actually makes um, people underperform in the bed, those junky foods, fast foods, anything that you consider as fast food, those are the kinds of foods that I'm talking about. So I'll go straight to the kinds of foods that men and women should eat in order to be good performers in the bedroom. These ones, I'm not good in English, so I don't know the names in English. So I'll just give the names in Swahili. Whoever can translate it to the persons who don't understand. You'll have to forgive me about this, but I'm not good in English. When it comes to the names of those foods, ya kwanza ni mboga za kienyeji, mrenda, malenge, saga, terere, spinach. Sukuma si sana, sukuma ina too much acid, so acid yake iko juu. It sometimes brings constipation or ulcers, so it diverts the attention. Na mboga za kienyeji ambazo nimetaja, you don't need to fry them, you just boil them. You boil them. The ingredient of how you should boil them, this is the ingredients, okay? For example, if you want to cook this saga, first you wash them very clean. Make sure they are very clean, because those veggies, if you don't wash them well, you'll find some small particles of stones inside. So it will give you you'll feel so uncomfortable chewing them. So you have to wash them thoroughly, very clean. Okay. And when you wash them after rinsing, kindly put your hands inside the water, under or at the bottom of the bucket that you have used to wash the veggies. Okay. Make sure you don't touch any kind of small particles of stones, okay, in the water. And for the last part, when you're still washing the veggies, make sure you use a lot of water, so that if there is stones, those small stones that are still in the veggies, they will sink down. Number two, boil them. Boil them at least 20 minutes before doing anything. Okay. After boiling them, now you cut your onions, your tomatoes, create garlic, and if you have carrots, you can grate them, add some dania for those who understand. Then boil them just the way you used to fry, but you don't fry them. You just put them, all of them, in the same sphere, then add some salt. Let them boil until they become liquid. I know you understand what I mean. After they have thoroughly boiled, now you take the veggies, add the veggies into the boiling spices. Okay. Make sure you don't add any artificial spice. Don't add it. Don't add any artificial spices. Always make sure you are using natural spices. Don't add anything artificial. The only artificial spice that you should add there is salt. You let it boil. After adding the veggies there, let it boil, then mix the spices with the veggies. Let them mix well. Natural spices, not artificial spices. I hope you are getting me well. Boil it very well, then mix them very well. It will take at least 10 minutes. After mixing them, let them boil well, then taste if the salt is okay. Then those are veggies. Okay. Naturally, you don't add anything artificial, unless if you have some milk. Now this is how you will cook for when you want to add milk. After boiling them, let them cool down. Let the veggies cool down, then add the milk. Make sure at least you get milk directly from the cow. If you are able to get milk directly from the cow, well for you, good for you. Then add the milk, pour the milk on top of the veggies, then leave it there. Cover the veggies, then leave it for 1 day. Or for example, if you have boiled it during the day and it's around 3 in the evening, let it cool around 5, pour some milk on top of it, cover it, let it be like that, let it sleep covered until the next day. Then you boil it. Okay. You still, how do you call it? Warm it. Actually, it's just like boiling it again. After boiling it, let it cool. Okay, that is in the morning. Now, during the lunchtime, that's when you want to have it as your lunch. Okay, sorry. Now, this is the ingredients for ugali. Naturally, grade 2, not sifted. Okay, you take maize, sorghum, millet, cassava, grind them all together. Don't sift them. It is directly from the grinding machine. You carry it straight to your home, then cook it straight. Don't add anything. Remember, don't sift it. Take it directly from the portion mill direct to your home. It will be a brown ugali. Balance, when at the portion mill, you balance the maize, the millet, the sorghum. Okay, all those, balance it, but cassava should be more than these other ingredients. Cassava should be more than the other ingredients. Okay, so when you cook this ugali, it will be sticky. You just put a little bit of flour. You don't pour a lot of flour because it will the ugali will seem like it's not getting tough, but that's how it's supposed to be. You should cook it soft. Okay, it's supposed to be soft, not that hard as the ones from the hotel. No, the ones that they slice them. No, this one you should cook it very soft, so that when you remove it from the fire, then you place it on the plates. After some time, it will come to your desired size or your desired toughness. It won't be that tough, but you are supposed to eat it when it's still hot so that you will enjoy it. And it's very nice, and it's actually energy giving food. You don't need to eat artificially. You just need to eat naturally. And I can promise you, when you eat these kind of foods, you will be a best good performer in bed. When you wake up in the morning, the first thing, very early in the morning, the first thing what you should do, drink water before anything else. Drink water before anything else. Then after drinking water, after around 1 hour, then take your breakfast. And your breakfast shouldn't be bread and tea. No. Your breakfast should be at least, how do we call it? Strong tea. I know, strong tea. This strong tea, the tea that we usually cook, water and tea leaves. That's the one we usually call strong tea. Okay, colored tea. With groundnuts or cassava, boiled cassava, or boiled potatoes, sweet potatoes, or arrowroots, boiled arrowroots. Then you should take milk tea at least 2 or 3 hours a week, because the milk that we usually consume, it's already artificial, because it has already been dealt with. It has already been put preservatives. So in order for you to reduce the chemicals in your system, at least take strong tea, for those who understand what I'm talking about. Okay? Sugar in your tea should be very low, not high. Don't put the sugar in your tea to taste so high. Okay? If you do that, you'll be a best performer in bed. And always remember to exercise. Do some exercises. Don't just sit there. Don't just eat and go to work and sit. Don't just eat and sleep. If you eat naturally, you do some exercises. Do exercise for your back, for your waist, for your nunu, for your D. Okay? I guess I'm clear about that. And kindly please make sure you subscribe to my channel, because I'm coming up with more contents. More contents and more contents like these ones, health and wellness, more teachings. Okay? See you the next time. See you in my next video. Please share my videos. If they're okay, give it a thumbs up. If you feel there's something that you'd like me to talk about, put it in the comment. If you feel that there is something you have missed that I've talked about, kindly tag me on my comment, then I'll reach out onto you, or I will reply you. Okay? And if you feel that I should do experiment, the video that I've just talked about right now, I should do it practically, talk to me. Okay? I'll do it practically. I'll show you the kind of veggies that you're supposed to eat. I'll show you. And I think I will do that in my next in the next video, or in the next days coming. I'll do a practical video about the kind of veggies that you should take, the kind of foods, the kind of natural things that you, man or woman, should consume in order to be a good performer in bed. Okay? See you in the next video, and bye for now. Thanks.